Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from across the world. My name is Omenuko Moses of the Omenuko Lifestyle channel. Today is 30th of October 2025. A few weeks ago, I made a video on crash of food prices and I was reading reactions from the um from the comment section of that my video. I said the video had three parts. The first part of video, I talked about Obiora Diwe's comment where he said the government is bringing in food from Asia. Then I talked about Bridget Ike, who said she planted a lot of okra and had no means of storing them. Then I talked about someone who said she loved my work. So this is the second part of the video I'm bringing to you right now. So watch it. Then there's also a third part. Drop your comments and whatever you feel about the whole video. Thank you very much. So NYLNYL, NYL, I want to believe I pronounced it correctly, says it's other neighboring African countries that are pushing in farm produce into Nigeria. One, so she's saying these are the reasons for the food price drop. It's other neighboring African countries pushing in food into Nigeria. Okay? That means they must have abundance in their place as well. Then two, more farmers too jumped in. I gave some factors in one of my videos. What are the reasons why food price, why is it dropping? Is it government? Is it importation? Is it more farmers coming in, or is it hoarding of food? Or is it GMOs that have come into the country? So these are the three reasons NYLNYL is giving. Other neighbor African countries, that is also bordering on importation. The emphasis here is importation of food. Then number two, you say more farmers have jumped in. There are more people now farming. So it has made food to be widely available across the country. When everybody is farming, imagine everybody on my Facebook page farms. Maybe in a year, nobody will be buying yam or beans. Like me, I've hardly bought yam and beans until recently because the one I farmed last finished. For the past almost 4 years, I didn't buy beans until recently. So now, more farmers have jumped in. If all of us are farming, of course, price of food will crash. Then hoarding has slowed down. I want to believe, or maybe hoarding slowed it down. What I want to believe is maybe people that hoarded food have all poured in their food into the market, thereby crashing the price also. I want to believe that's what NYLNYL is saying. What do you think? In case this my food will be getting cold though. Mm. Mm. I love oats. So we go to Femi Adepoju. Femi Adepoju said this is very informative. That's that video. You can go and watch that my video. Very informative. I am a farmer and I can testify the cost of production of garri is gone up. The cost of production of the garri, that it has gone up. But I can't make money on 500 naira. Cost of production of garri has gone up. That means the cost of planting cassava leading to the cost of processing cassava into garri have gone up. But how can he be selling at 500 naira? Why would the price be dropping when the cost of production has gone up? Omo, wahala dey o. As a businessman, as a businesswoman, can you buy something for 1,000 naira and sell for 700 naira? Imagine you even buying it for 1,000 naira, and that's apart from transportation and everything. Then you go and they say this to sell it is 500 naira. It is not good. So what's causing this one? Cost of production have gone up, but the sales, the cost of selling it is down. Wahala for daily body. Double wahala for the body. Make I chop small egg. Yolk of eggs used to be yellow. What's making this one to be somewhat white? Is it the government? Hmm. So, Femi Adepoju, sorry that you can't make profit on 500 naira, selling garri for 500 naira. Now, John Oduola said, I think he's on the part of the consumers, on the side of the consumer. Say consumers are always at the receiving end, using a lot of their money on food items. Should we continue to suffer forever? Every time food items is going up, food items keep going up. Consumers keep suffering like us, people that are consuming. Although I'm farming too, but not for commercial purpose. So anything wey I farm, na my belle e dey enter, or belle of those wey dey close to me. So Oduola is saying consumers are always at the receiving end. Almost all their money is going on foodstuff. I know how much I spend on food here. Make I no go into that sef. The solution to high price of food commodity is for individuals to go back to farm, and grow food, which I myself is into now. So Oduola, nice one bro, abi babe, you've gone into farming, okay? For example, I will not buy farm this year and next year. Oduola has farmed a lot of yams. He will not go and farm. He will not buy yam this year, 2025, or he will not buy yam next year. I believe that many people are also in my shoes. In many other crops, surely food price must come down even more now and in the future. So Oduola is farming, just like as I'm farming too. And he says because he's farming to feed himself, I don't think he's a commercial farmer. And a lot of people are doing the same thing. I can tell you for free that a lot of people in my estate where I live are farming too. So Oduola, what do you guys think about what Oduola said? That food price will still come down now or in the future. Gbasibe, Gbasimunatis, and finally Gbasimunatas. Let's go to the next comment. ADE of Lagos. ADE of Lagos says, isn't it a good thing for food to be cheap for all Nigerians? It's like Nigerians don't know what they want. You don't go into farming for quick cash. Apparently, you're not going into farming to go and make quick money. Farming is a necessity. It's a basic necessity of life. Food, shelter, and clothing. And I think food is the first one. Food is the first one. Farming, you don't go into farming to make money. So ADE of Lagos is saying farmers should not go into farming because they want to make money. If you want to make money, go and do something else. That's what he's saying. Especially if you want to make quick money. Then we have a response. Dr. Sheun O. Dr. Sheun O now lambasted him. You don't understand what you are saying. What do you go into farming for in your own profession? What are you working for? What do you... Oh, let me go and read the remaining of this comment. So, Dr. Sheun O entered him well. That if you're not going into farming to make money, what are you doing? Why are you working? Of course, everybody wants to make money because you're not just farming to eat. You have other bills apart from being hungry. You have your NEPA bill, you have staff, you have school fees, you have other things. Vacation. Abi farmers know they go vacation. They don't like the good life. Come on. So that's what Dr. Sheun O is saying. You don't understand what you are saying. What do you go into farming for? In your own profession, what are you working for? What do you think farmers are farming for? Of course, they are farming to feed themselves and families too. That's what Dr. Seun O is saying. Then ADE of Lagos retorted, Mr. Man, hey, war, there is war. Somebody say war, war. Somebody say war, war. Before I go into war, let me take 1 spoon of coca oats. He said, Mr. Man, you can't reason anymore. I want to believe he wants to say you can't reason anymore. Or hunger don't turn off your reasoning mood. Or is it comprehension problem? Nah. Do you know what quick cash means? It means an interest to go into something on a short-term basis in return for big profit without long-term plans to stay in that line of business. It's better to go and play Baba Ijebu. If you have that kind of mindset, you have no control over the factors that determine a bountiful harvest. The way Nigerians reason these days is scary. ADE of Lagos retorting to Dr. Seun O that what he's saying is that farmers shouldn't go into farming with the intent of making quick money. They should go into farming because they have a long-term plan to be in that business, not just to go cash out and come out. That if you want to do it, go to Baba Ijebu or go and play one of these bet things so that I can get quick money. That farming is not for that. Basibe. So we'll continue. So we're going to stop here for today. We took reactions from about 5 persons on that video. This is the second episode. Let me know your thoughts and reactions to what these people have said on the on the issue of food price crashing in the country. Basibe, Basimonatis, and finally Basimonatas.